I knew my other brothers and sisters,
Yeah.
and I couldn't keep up with them. There was so many. Harvey, Eugene, Marvin, Charles,
Oh, yeah.
Irvin, Donna. Well, I knew Donna, but Gladys,
Oh, yeah.
and
Gladys, she lived in
California for a
Keller for a
long
while.
time.
Yeah.
Then she moved back to Van Buren. Then she died
Yeah.
about 15 years ago. But and, I remember coming down here probably 70, 68, 69. And this place here was just growed up, and my uncle's Earl said, "Come on down."
Yeah, I remember Uncle Earl.
Yeah. He said, "Come on down." He had a little lean-to he'd back his truck under to
Oh,
keep
yeah. It
the
was like
rain
right
off
down there
of him.
somewhere, wasn't it?
Yeah, down there on the right. He said, "Come on down, have a sandwich with me." Okay. We come down one time, probably 70, 71. Finally come down here with him. And he brings a lawnmower every time. So,
Yeah, he used to bring weed eaters and
and
chainsaws too, right?
he didn't have weed eater, just had a lawnmower. And I'd mow a little bit. And next year, we'd mow a little more. And finally, we made this place big enough to
Start camping.
where our grill is now.
Yeah.
See, the house was right there where the shed was.
Yeah.
Grandma and Grandpa's house.
Oh, yeah.
See, they lived down in the holler for a long time.
Yeah, and that goes way back in there, doesn't it?
No, it's just right down there.
Oh,
You
really?
can see the cellar still yet.
I haven't been down there in a while.
Yeah, just walk down that road and you can see the cellar on the right when you get to the fork.
Yeah.
The fork turns left and comes back up the hill. But they moved up here because it was more convenient. And the spring down there, they kept their milk and stuff.
Yeah, that thing's cold.
They kept their milk and cheese and whatever they needed cool. So we started cleaning up around and everything. And the fence row was right there at that tree, down that way and over this way. And they had cows in this part.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess when we started, tearing out the fence and cleaning more this way, well, right there where the fire pit was, that's where Grandma threw all of her cans. And I probably hauled off 4 or 5 trash bags full of old rotten cans.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they've been there 60 years.
Oh.
There wasn't much to them.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a mess right in there. So we decided, well, that's a good place to put the fire pit. So we did that.
Everybody, this is Jamie the Hillbilly Angel. My special guest is my Uncle Alfred.
We, my Uncle Earl told me one time that, we'd always go down and clean out the spring. It comes out of a little rock, and Grandpa built a little thing there with a real flat rock on top, and the spring come out of there. Well, it's just a trickle. And my Uncle Earl said, well, Grandpa told me once that there's sand comes out of that hillside, and it fills up that hole. And if you don't keep it cleaned out, the sand will get higher than the hole coming out, and it slows it down. So every year we dip sand out.
Yeah.
And this year I dipped about 2 gallons out.
Yeah, I seen where you did that earlier.
Yeah.
Where it's on the side of one of the rocks off to the side.
Yeah. Me and Trevor cleaned it out. We come last weekend and mowed the cemetery and mowed this place and cleaned up everything. And Uncle said, you got to keep it cleaned out or it won't run good.
Yeah.
So, then we finally we've got 2 bathrooms down the hill this side. And one of them I bought Johnny on the spot back in probably 99, 2000, somewhere around And okay, everybody loved that. And we moved it to a different spot than our old one was, and we tore down our old one. And Orrin built one about 20 years before that, or Uncle Earl did. I think Orrin built it for him. Metal with plyboard sides.
Yeah.
Well, it's still down there, the metal is, but the plyboard sides rotted off.
Oh, no.
So we got one from the 40s and we got one from the 90s. Commode down there. But nobody hardly uses them anymore. Wesley, my nephew, JW's brother,
Yeah.
he owns a company in Springdale, NWA Steel.
Yeah.
My brother worked, JW.
Yeah, Uncle JW?
Yeah, so he bought a modern bathroom and brought down here. And it's got 4 hooks on top of it. You just lift it over in place. They put some beams under it and welded it to the beams. That way nobody could pick it up and go with it. And they built a septic tank, two 55-gallon barrel plastic one septic tank. Then we put 2 barrels that hold water, 250 gallons. And we got a little pump on it. When you use the bathroom, you go around to the side and turn the pump on. And you do your mess, and you flush the toilet. It worked out pretty good.
Is that one right over there now?
Yep. Yep. It's convenient.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that.
It's changed since I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. Yep. But you can, where the pavilion is, you can still see the steps on each side where come out of Grandma's house on this side, and the door come out on the other side. And she had one in the front. You can't see the front one, but you can the 2 side ones. Flat rock's still there. I think you can see this side. I'm not sure. I've seen the other one.
Now, I know growing up, we played a lot of horseshoes out here.
Yes, in the 90s, we've had crowds down here. The neighbors would come around with their banjos, harmonicas,
Yeah.
guitars, and singers.
Now, I know Jesse
and
Jones.
Sing till 12 o'clock at night, then they'd have to quit.
Yeah, I know Jesse Jones. He used to play
Sunday nights. That was Saturday.
Saturday nights.
Saturday nights.
Yeah.
Saturday we'd go down to the
Cemetery, have service.
Yeah, we did that this morning, 11 o'clock. Happy Memorial Day, Sunday before.
Yeah, well, I worked at Rowdy Beaver last night.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Anyway,
Tips wasn't good, but
we had in the 90s, we had the crowd every Father's Day.
yeah.
We used to have it on Father's Day, and we'd play horseshoes, we'd have singles tournament, and we'd have double tournament. And you just pick your partner and whoever you're gonna shoot with. And it took me 5 or 6 years where I could be good at it, and I finally won the singles one time. But Scott Henderson, Orrin's son-in-law, he usually beat everybody because he was good. He played in other tournaments. But I finally got where I could beat him. It was hard. And Corey, he finally got where he could be in the top 2 or 1.
Yeah.
Sometimes he won. But my Uncle Harvey, Rich, he played with us up till 96, 97. And he got 92-year-old. He said, okay.
Yeah.
He still wanted to play. He couldn't see.
Probably still pitching horseshoes though, right?
So, oh yeah. He had to rhythm down. So we'd get him and we'd take 4 steps away from the thing, 1 or 2 of us. Okay, Uncle Harvey, right in front of you at that stake. He'd get a ringer every once in a while. And me and him won doubles one time by him stepping up. We won doubles. And of course, Scott made sure everybody he brought trophies down for us. And give out trophies for 1st and 2nd place. And on each event. But one time in the most people I've seen down here is I think 97 or 98, and we counted 126 people here,
Wow.
and there were cars parked everywhere. Luckily, we had this area.
I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember
There was a couple hundred people down here.
that's a lot of people.
The most we counted was 126 that night, and from then on, it kind of went downhill. Older people got older and started not coming, and Owen died, and Uncle Earl died, and Owen died. And
I remember
Uncle Earl
going.
he was the start of this.
Uncle Warren.
Uncle Earl.
Uncle Earl, that's right.
He was from
Warren
Steel-
was our cousin,
yeah,
right?
Owen's our
Okay.
cousin.
Oklahoman.
Yeah, he lived over there in Stillwell.
Uncle Earl did.
Still will.
And we used to go over there, and me and my cousin Gary, James, he'd call and say, guys, I need this filly broke. She's giving me trouble. So me and Gary go over there, and we'd mess with her for all weekend, and finally get on her and buck a little bit, and sometimes a lot, depends on which horse it was. We did that 2 or 3, probably 4 times, maybe. Go over there and break his horses. And they had a good strawberry festival over there every year.
Yeah, I think they still have it over there.
Mm-hmm.
They did when I lived over there in Morrow.
They had it here a while back. They had it.
I noticed that they're starting to do it over in Fayetteville now, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, back a long time ago when we first moved to from Harrison to Springdale, they had on Park Street. You know where Park was? By Lehman's at Park.
Yeah.
At the end of that, where you turn, there's apartments there now, but back in 68, 69, we moved there in 61. We used to go up there, and Irvin would put us up because he was in the labor camp. It's called a labor camp. And they had sheds about half the size of that pavilion, maybe 12 by 20, where had a little bunk bed in. Irvin had 2 or 3 kids, and they was all there. And then when we went and visited, well, there's 2 or 3 more. And a lot of us have to sleep on the floor, but we made do. And had one water fountain for 12 buildings. You had to go get your own water. Anyway, when strawberry season comes, or beans, or corn picking, there'd be a truck come through, and I said, and they'll get out of the truck, and say, I need 12 workers. Well, they all pile in the back of the truck, go off somewhere around Springdale and pick strawberries or whatever.
Now, no, I think there was a strawberry field right there going towards Elm Springs, right there on that big corner. I think it's like a shopping center now.
Yeah, there used to be one there
Fayetteville's on 15th Street now.
a few years ago, yeah. But these were mostly, what I learned is mostly out towards Hickory Creek. That area there where Van Fence is.
Yeah.
And, they go pick apples too. But 3 are Irvin and Marvin and Eugene. And when it come apple picking time in Oregon, they disappear for 3 months. They go pick apples and make money. And one year, they come back, there wasn't no Marvin. Well, Marvin was a cook. He was a good chef.
Yeah.
And one of the places out there, they said, you didn't stay and cook for me all year long. So he got him a good job all year long. He didn't have to come back and forth, so he stayed gone for 2 or 3 years. That's what I remember anyway.
Now
Last
you,
time we had Mom down here was, I think, around 92.
Yeah.
And
She passed away in 93.
and she wanted to go off the bluff, where you can walk off the bluff and go over to the shower, where the waterfall is. She wanted to go off of it. Well, we're like, okay, Mom. So me and Trevor and I think Jay and Donna was down there. Well, we tied a rope around her, and she knew how to get off the bluff. She didn't have trouble. I mean, you got to climb.
Wasn't Grandma like up in her 80s? Late 80s, early 90s?
Well, she died at 94, I think.
Okay.
I mean, 84.
Yeah, because I know it's like...
1984.
Is it 84? I don't know why. I was
think
thinking it was 93, I thought.
I was born
Let's
in
see.
94,
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah,
It
you were
was,
born in 84.
Because
So-
92.
we moved out where we live now. We've been there 37 years. And she lived into the 90, 92 or 93. 1993. I think she died in 93 or 94. But we took her down that bluff one last time. That was her dream. And a few years before that, she was a little more spunky. And Jay had a four-wheeler down here.
Oh.
And she wanted to ride that four-wheeler. We went down there in them sheds down there where Uncle Earl bought. Eating lunch after decoration. And I had it running. I pulled it up there. And Mom wanted to ride it. And Jay said, okay, get on it and I'll get on behind you and work the gas. Well, she got on it and hit the gas. Off down that trail she went.
Oh, really? The one that goes down to the
Jay
spring?
was hanging on for dear life. She finally hit a tree or a little sapling or something that stopped her. Mom, you're supposed to wait till I get on. Then we'll go. But she took off. Yep. She took off.
That was funny to watch.
Then the old tree on the other side of the shed, you see where the limb's sticking straight out?
Yeah.
That I have a picture of when it was that big round. And Uncle Earl and Grandma was in it. And he was fixing to go to World War II. It was a long time ago, I guess. Yeah, it was. In the 40s. Anyway, somebody was down here taking a picture of him. I don't know who it was, but you can see that little sapling with that little limb sticking straight out. Just like
Dang.
That. Just like that one. That finally died on us. Got old.
I noticed the one that everybody put their initials on gotten huge.
Yeah, the birch trees,
Yeah.
you carve your initial in it and it'll stay forever till it dies.
Wow.
I first brought Deanna down here. We found a tree up the road here somewhere, but it's dead now. It's gone.
Yeah, RC's the one that got it started down there by the spring, wasn't he?
Yeah, there's one there, but I didn't have my initial on that one. I don't think. But there's a few of them down there. Initials. Me and Deanna come down here 50 years ago. We'll be married 50 years next month.
Wow.
We're gonna have a party. You guys come.
We are.
Yeah.
Okay. Wesley Community Building.
Yeah. Let's talk to Pepper about it. She's
Yeah,
gone.
come hungry because we're gonna have lots of food.
50 years.
Catering out of Siloam.
Oh yeah, who's doing it?
Southern. I forgot. It's on that flyer. We got a flyer in the truck there.
Is it the Southern Biscuit or something like that?
It's
Adriana uses
fish,
catering a lot. Okay,
fish
yes,
and
yes.
chicken strips.
Adriana uses.
We got
them
2
a lot.
fish and 1 chicken strip, and each of them feeds 100 people. And so, and they got 3 sides for each.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have 6 sides. Maybe there's 4. 2 fish and 2 chicken strips. Okay, 400 people we're planning for. We didn't want to run out of food, but we'll probably take a bunch home with us.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
It'll be good though.
Yeah.
I like cold fish.
Trevor's gonna go get it that day and bring it back to us about 5 o'clock. And we'll have some tables set up in there and sit down and enjoy it. You guys come.
Uncle Alfred, from my YouTube page, tell me again, you're the youngest of how many?
18, and I cannot name them all. My wife can, but Mom had one in Missouri when they go up there pick cotton around Springfield somewhere, and she lost a baby up there, and it's buried somewhere up there. We went to the cemetery once. They just put a rock and with no name on it, and Mom and Mary Ann couldn't figure, and Jay, they couldn't figure out which one it was, and they got a hold of the cemetery director, and he said, "Man, we don't have a record of that. We don't have a record of this area right here. Just rock. And they died." And that was one of them. We knew the cemetery it was, but we didn't identify which grave it was. But I'll tell you about one time from here, Grandpa and Grandma took Mom, and the boy stayed home and watched over the farm, and Mom and her two sisters and a younger brother, might have been Uncle Earl, I don't know. Anyway, they'd take a wagon from here to Springfield. It'd take them 5 weeks.
Wow.
Going up there. Of course, they could make their money in a couple months up there in harvest season, then come back home and live through the winter. But on their way up there, they had 2 mules and just one covered wagon. And I don't see how they did it, but I guess they did. Mom told it for the truth. But, they got almost to Springfield one time, and one of their mules give out and died. Side of the road. Side of the dirt road. And Grandpa said, "Okay, you guys set up camp here. I'm going to, another 12 miles into Springfield. I'm going to go find us another mule." Okay. Well, about that time, they seen this car coming down the road from Springfield, just staring up dust everywhere. And they come up and slammed on their brakes. The guy got out and said, "What's the matter?" Grandpa said, "Well, we lost one of our mules. I'm fixing to go in and see if I can barter for one." He said, "Hang on. Here come another car, big black one, right behind the first one." So this guy got out first, went back to the second car, and explained to him what happened. And somebody in there handed him out $14. Go buy you a mule. So they give it to Grandpa, and they sped off. Well, Grandpa went into Springfield, and I guess 12 miles, it worked on his brain that, well, this ain't right. So I'm going to go to the sheriff and turn this money in. Well, he went to the sheriff, said, "Lost my mule," and a couple of black cars come up, and they give me $14 to buy another mule. And the sheriff said, "Was they driving black cars?" "Yes, sir." He said, "That's Pretty Boy Floyd and his gang. They just robbed
Oh,
our
wow.
bank. They just robbed our bank." And sheriff took the money because it was the bank's money. But then the sheriff decided, well, these people need a mule. So the citizens of they somehow got him a mule. Grandpa went back with a mule anyway. That was pretty neat.
That is cool.
I told that for truth. I mean, I can still remember. I wished I would have got it on recording, but I didn't. I wasn't smart enough.
Wow. Guys, that's my Uncle Alfred. Baby of the family. Please watch it. Jamie the Hillbilly Angel. Bye.